I used to think love was something you had to earn. From people, from achievements, from the world. But here's the truth I learned the hard way. If you don't love yourself first, no amount of outside love will ever feel enough. It's like pouring water into a cup with a hole at the bottom. No matter how much you pour, it keeps leaking. So in this video, I will share you 5 ways that made me fall in love with myself and how can you do the same. Part 1. The mirror moment. There was a time I couldn't even look in the mirror without criticizing myself. Too much of this, not enough of that. But one day I realized the mirror isn't the enemy. It's just a reflection of how I choose to see myself. So I started small. Instead of saying, "I hate my flaws," I whispered, "I'm learning to love them." And slowly, those whispers became louder than the old voices. Because loving yourself doesn't start with perfection. It starts with acceptance. Part 2. Setting boundaries. Self-love is not just about affirmations. It's about boundaries. I had to learn that saying no doesn't make me selfish. It makes me strong. Every time I said yes to things that drained me, I was saying no to myself. But when I started protecting my energy, I realized the people who truly love me will respect my boundaries. And honestly, no is a full sentence. No explanation needed. Part 3. Healing the inner voice. We all have that inner critic, the one that says, "You're not good enough." Mine used to scream at me every day. But here's the shift. I stopped arguing with it and I started rewriting it. Instead of, "I'm not good enough," I told myself, "I'm growing, I'm learning, I'm becoming." And the more I repeated it, the more my inner voice transformed from critic to coach. Because self-love isn't about silencing the voice. It's about teaching it a new language. Part 4. Celebrating yourself loudly. One of the most powerful things I did was celebrate myself. Loudly. Not just the big wins, but the small ones too. Finishing a workout. Saying no when I needed to. Choosing rest instead of burnout. I clapped for myself, even when nobody else did. Because if you wait for the world to validate you, you'll wait forever. But when you validate yourself, you become unstoppable. Yes, that means dancing in your pajamas at midnight because you survived another day. Part 5. Loving yourself in action. Self-love isn't just a feeling, it's a practice. It's choosing foods that nourish you. It's resting when your body asks for it. It's chasing dreams that light you up, even if nobody else understands them. It's reminding yourself, "I am worthy, even when I'm messy, even when I'm imperfect, even when I'm still figuring it out." Because loving yourself is not a destination. It's a daily decision. So love yourself first. Not because the world tells you to, but because you deserve it. Because when you love yourself, you stop begging for scraps of affection and start feasting on the life you were meant to live. You stop shrinking. You stop apologizing. You stop waiting for permission. You rise. You shine. You love yourself fully, unapologetically, loudly. So fix your crown, look in the mirror, and say it with me. I am enough. I am worthy. I am love.